The 96 Academy Awards show, aka the Oscars, gave us a red carpet event that is worth reviewing. So that's what we're gonna do. I love to make things more digestible, so we're gonna be ranking some of these looks into four categories. Number one are the stunners, the celebrities and the stylists who really came together to give us exactly what we wanted to see on the red carpet. They quenched our thirst for amazing looks. Number two are the gunners, those who were really gunning to have the best looks at the event, but one or two things were a little off, especially in my opinion, and they just didn't stun us the way that I would want them to. Number three are those who were so so, they tried to do their due diligence, but they never had memorable looks. And number four are the no nos, those people who just did not do justice to the red carpet. Winner, winner, best fried chicken dinner, hands down, with no argument, goes to Zendaya. When La Roche and Zendaya get together to service looks on a red carpet, just know that is the end of the red carpet. And this one was no different. They decimated the red carpet this year. This isn't even one of my favorite looks on Zendaya, but this was undoubtedly the best look of the evening. This is Armani Privé. I kept hearing that so many times, but this is a gorgeous Giorgio Armani look. It is just the perfect silhouette for her. It is fit to perfection. It's just in a class by itself. There was nobody that could actually compare to this. No way, shape, or form. I love the subtlety of the jewelry, the subtlety of the makeup, because the dress is really the look. There's not much to say. This was a stunning look. That's it. A close runner-up to Zendaya, also a stunner, is Hailee Steinfeld in Elie Saab. Who doesn't love an ethereal look? Who doesn't love gorgeous, flowy, just goddess-like? And that's exactly what this Elie Saab dress is giving. I mean, this is pretty much synonymous with Elie Saab. I expected no less, and this was giving everything that I needed to see on a red carpet. It's perfection. Also in the stunner category is Sandra Huller. She was wearing this look by Schiaparelli, and Schiaparelli is known for very exaggerated, over the top, very out there kind of designs that to me are pretty much wearable art. They're so distinctive. However, this is one of their simpler looks, but I think it still stands true to what Schiaparelli is. It's a simple black dress, but the dramatic off the shoulder V cut bow type situation is really what made this look stand out amongst a sea of people who were wearing black. This is definitely a stunner. Personally, I wish she had done something more with her hair, probably something else with the jewelry, but at the end of the day, this is a look I will remember from this red carpet. Eva Longoria wore a dress by Tamara Ralph. I always get this vibe from Eva Longoria that she wants to be appropriate for a red carpet, but she doesn't necessarily want to create too much fuss. She wants to be simple and elegant and to honor the fact that she was invited to these events. However, as simple as this looked, it was strikingly beautiful. It's stunning, and that is why she fell into this category. We have to talk about America Ferrara in Versace, still in her Barbie era. This was one of the most beautiful pieces I saw on the red carpet. I love this so much for her. The color so beautiful against her skin, the simplicity of her hairstyle, but this gorgeous piece of jewelry that she wore with it. It was the best thing they could have done for her. And I mentioned her in a previous video where I noted the winners and losers of fashion in 2023. And she was definitely somebody who stood out. She had some amazing looks in 2023. And I'm glad that we are seeing her continue on with this in 2024. Another stunning look for the night was this one by Carey Mulligan. She was wearing vintage Balenciaga. And the only way I could sum this up is glam Barbie. It is giving glam Barbie. She was definitely looking amazing walking across the red carpet. This is a work of art, especially in motion. I really do think she may have benefited more by adding a necklace or changing up something with the hair, but overall, she still made it into the stunner category because this was such a beautiful dress. Another stunner for me was Calvin Domingo in this Louis Vuitton getup. This man can do no wrong on a red carpet. He rarely, if ever, misses. This is what tailored to the nines means. Anybody who was going to give Zendaya a run for her money on the red carpet, it was going to be this dude. Close competition because he never misses. I think a lot of people would disagree with me on this one, but I have to put Ryan Gosling into the stunner category. I know it is very simple. He also wore a black look, but my man, or should I say, Eva Mendes' man, really, really gave us a very simple yet beautiful look. Like, what can I say? He's just Ken. And this was Kenough. Enough for me to put him in the stunner category. Closing out the category is actually one of my favorite influencers. She goes by Christy Sarah on social platforms, and I did consume a lot of content as she prepared for the red carpet for this Oscars event, and I am so pleased with the dress she ended up choosing. This is a gorgeous looking dress, and Christy, you deserve to be on the red carpet and you deserve to do your cartwheels on the red carpets. Congratulations, and you looked amazing. Now let's talk about the Gunners, those who just almost had it. They almost had it. Just something was off. Straight out the gate, I'm going to talk about Laverne Cox. One thing about Laverne Cox, the red carpet look is always going to be appropriate. It's never too much, it's never too little, it's just always a perfect balance. And this look by Mugler almost was a stunner. It is a great silhouette. I loved the colors. I loved the hairstyle. But the neckline was a little tricky. In a lot of photos, it looked amazing, but from other angles, you could see that the what is it called, like the bodice, like it was falling down. And those necklines are very tricky. You have to have a lot of support to keep those things up. And that's really what fell short with this look. This one, a lot of people thought was stunning, and I appreciate the history of it and everything like that. But Anya Taylor Joy's Dior look was not 100% for me. I get this is her kind of color or shade or hue that they're always putting her in. And I actually love the very intricately detailed dress. But I don't know, it just didn't excite me. I've seen her in better. I like her in a lot of things, but I just didn't like this. The makeup looked appropriate. I loved the styling with the accessories and everything, but this just didn't hit me. I don't know. I've seen her in better. But this is still a good look, so, she's a gunner. Cynthia Erivo in Louis Vuitton. I think the problem with this was the color. But overall, this is an amazing look. For Louis Vuitton to pull this off, I think this is leather. To pull this off with so much detail, for it to still look fitted to perfection, to move gorgeously on the red carpet was more than enough for me to think this is an amazing look. But I think the color was off. That's really what didn't put her into the other category. The color. Also a gunner, but not a stunner, was Lupita. This is also a Giorgio Armani Privé dress. Now, this is a very beautiful color. It was a color I also saw on repeat on the carpet. This was an amazing fit. It was a perfect dress. The only problem was her hair. I'm not sure what was going on. I don't know what was going on with the hair, but that is really what brought down this outfit. And also, this is an amazing look, don't get me wrong, but Lupita has set such a bar for herself when it comes to amazing red carpet looks that compared to her other looks, this one was not the best. And that's the only reason why she's in this category. Florence Pugh. Finally, I see her in something that I actually love. I think this is a great design. This is a great color, but I think she would have benefited more from a different necklace. You could lose a serpenti. I think it was just too much. And probably different elements to her makeup. I love the platinum on silver, but there's something off, a little bit off with the makeup. There could have been one element to give more of a wow effect. But this is a very stunning dress, and I think it fits her perfectly. And She really did look good. Finally, in the Gunnar but not Stunner category is Margot Robbie. She looked amazing in this dress. The dress is what is amazing. As simple as it looks, just that drape detail was done so perfectly that she really stood out. The only problem is, I just think in general, there was lack everywhere else. Everything else just seemed kind of lazy, like there was no effort put into anything else. People are saying this symbolism is the death of the Barbie era, especially because she wasn't nominated for an award. But it was still a beautiful dress. And if there were more elements to spruce up the look, she would have been a stunner. The so-so category is going to be pretty quick. I only have about 3 people in this category. Number 1 is Emma Stone. Now, I really, really wanted to love this look. I wanted to love this look so much. But I think the hemline is really what destroyed this entire look. The thickness of the material was just too much to carry this type of hemline that they wanted. And what I love is the color and the detailing of the top, especially. And I like the accessories, but this look was not a striking look at all. It was not a memorable look at all. And for that reason, I just think it's so so. Another so-so look was this one by Regina King. A lot of people in comment sections were saying how amazing it looked, and I completely disagree. She baseline is a beautiful person. Her face is beautiful. Her body looks good. But this dress is very boring. It feels very safe. It feels like a prom dress or something that you already have in your wardrobe and you just grab it out at the last minute. I don't see a lot of styling going on with the hair, makeup, anything like that. It just did not do much for me, but it was an okay look. Finally, another so-so look was this one on Gabrielle Union. It is a collab between Carolina Herrera and Tiffany and Co., the jewelers. I think this was the best overall silver metallic look of the night, but otherwise, there's not much to this that I really like. Finally, we have to talk about the no-nos. Of course, disclaimer, I mean no disrespect to any of these celebrities or stylists that were involved in putting together these looks. We all have our bad days. We don't always get it right. And unfortunately, on this red carpet event, these people got it wrong. These were no's. First up, Ariana Grande. She's so small, and this thing just swallowed her up. I don't know. She reminds me of the creature in Dune. It's just not a good look. The pink is beautiful, but sorry, Ari. Maybe next time. Try again. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I mean, come on. What were you thinking? What are you going for? This is not a look. This is not a look. It's crinkling and wrinkling in weird places. It's giving the cheapest quality polyester. You can do better, so please do better. Another no-no look was this one on Danielle Brooks. Now, I don't know her personally, but I always get the sense that she is such a wonderful person and she has such an amazing spirit, but unfortunately, that is not always reflected in the way she's styled. And this is one of those times when they didn't do her justice. This was a no-no look. It's not the color because I've seen her in black, I've seen her with silver accessories and accents, and they have made her look good, but this is just not a good look. I wish they had done something better. I'm sorry, Danielle. This was a no. Some people are claiming that this was an amazing look on Jennifer Lawrence because polka dot is hard to pull off, and they think that she pulled this off very well, but I'm sorry, I think she did not. No. This looks a little bit disjointed. The makeup, the hair, they all look like they belong to different outfits, and I just don't like this look altogether. Billie Eilish may have had the best song for 2023, but she did not have the best look on the Oscars red carpet this year. In fact, this was one of the worst. I know Billie has her own vibe about her. She is this cool girl, very nonchalant, But I don't know what Chanel was thinking when they did this to or for her. I don't know how involved she was. I don't know how involved they were. But I wish they were a little bit more chalant about how they put this together for her. I've seen her in so many other really cool get-ups that's so unique to her. It's still very interesting and very exciting to see. It just goes so well together with her personality, or at least the personality that she portrays to us. But this was just all over the place. It looked weird. Finally, if there was some sort of ranking system from best to worst dressed for the Oscars, this would definitely be at the bottomest bottom of the pile. I don't know why they did this to beautiful Erica Alexander, but this was a disservice to any human being. I don't know who's to blame. I don't know who to slap. I don't. It was it was horrible. The accessories, the hair, the outfit. What is it? Is it a dress? Is it a tutu that you took from somewhere else, and a top and a skirt? What is it? There's so many things going on here and nothing goes together. This was a complete disaster. I'm so sorry this happened to you, Erica. You deserve justice. Justice, and I hope you get reparations for this, because this was the knowest of the knows. No, 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 no. If you haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe to my channel, check out my blog, and watch some more of my videos. Until my next one, stay fashionably well and in good health.